Hey everybody, it's Casual Boops coming at you with another video, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different here. We're not even starting with the intro. We're getting right into a game, and I'm going to make the gameplay, I'm going to make the what's it called, a little bit bigger here, the mini-map, and also pay attention to the game, the team list here. We have a Platoon 2 full of INVIL players on our team, and Platoon 2 full of INVIL players in the enemy team. Everybody has IS-7s, just pay attention, and pay attention to the mini-map. I'm sure if you saw the name of the title of this video, you can guess what's happening first. But whatever, we're gonna be watching. Blind Owl posted this on the forum, and I will admit that at first I did not quite believe him, because a lot of times people post things on forums and they're just they're not sure what they're seeing. They think they're seeing a thing and it isn't that thing. But this is not that. So here we are. Let's watch. We have a bunch of guys going to the valley. All our IS-7s are going to the valley. Their IS-7s are going to the valley. This is never something I would do, because the valley is where noobs go to die, personally. But maybe if you have a platoon of tier 10 heavy tanks against a bunch of tier 8s, and you're all in a platoon. Look, what the hell is going on with that? Look at it. Look at it. They're just... What the fuck is happening over there? Okay. Wow. What is going on? Fascinating. We're gonna go look at that in just a second here. But you can legitimately make some of this stuff happen, because if you have a platoon of IS-7s and you push through the valley and you're in a platoon game of tier 8s, then you can make stuff happen that are stupid and it still works. And also, by the way, we had our SPTK ran off. Gmoto Man, you're on the forum too. You can't go kill yourself. That's also a bannable offense. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. So shame on you. But this looks bad. Let's hang on a second. Let's back it up. Let's back it up here real quick, because that looks very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the scooch over to the valley, and we'll skip ahead. So the game has just now started. Now we're gonna get over here and see exactly what happened. I want to be close. I want to see. I want to see what happened. And for this, we'll lower the minimap so we can see more of the action. You can see our IS-7 crew is headed this way. Our STB, I mean, again, this isn't really where I would recommend that they go, but if you had a platoon of IS-7s, this is conceivable that you could just shit shove, and you have so much hit points, and so, you know, against tier 8, so you could just make things happen that shouldn't otherwise work. All right, so their IS-7's here. Our IS-7s are here, and they all literally ignore each other. Nobody shot. Nobody even looked at them. That is not normal. Look at it. Guns up. Guns up. So that's rigging right there. That's rigging. You can't do that! You can't fucking do that! Screw you guys, you INVIL cucks. This is unsportsmanlike conduct and should result in a ban. It's unsportsmanlike conduct at least, and at most it's rigging games. I don't know. Maybe you could make the argument that somebody had a mission. Hey, I have a mission. Let's sync drop, and I won't shoot you, and you don't shoot me, and then it'll all be fine. Yeah, that's bullshit. So. Let's, hang on a second. Let's get to the thing. Okay, so at the end of the game, the end plates don't really matter, because this whole game was a bunch of horse shit. But, you will notice that, like I said, all of our IS-7s did pretty decent. On the other team as well, because of course they did, because they didn't even bother shooting each other. Normally in a game like that, if you had people shit-shoving and you saw the IS-7s, you would check up and say, oh god, we need to deal with these IS-7s before we push. It is plainly obvious that what happened there was not legitimate. As if to prove my point, on the forum, we had one of these cucks admit to it and said, well, if it would be... I described what was happening here on the forum, for people that don't watch the replays, because again, usually it's somebody saying, ooh, it's rigging, and it's just like somebody playing really well. So usually that's not what it is. But in this case, I watched it, and I figured nobody else would watch it. So I made a TLDR for everybody and described what I just saw and what I just showed you guys. And he said, well, it would be rigging if it happened in multiple games, but it didn't. As someone that was watching this unfold, we were all in voice comms after Clan Wars, and we queued up again. A one-time truce never hurts anyone. So he admitted that it was a truce and they were all colluding in voice comms at the same time. So that's, I mean, I didn't need this. You can see in the game that it was collusion, but obviously they admitted to doing it right here. And now, for your consideration, I will take you to the contact support article for rigged battles. What is a rigged battle? If you've witnessed a battle that you think was fixed, the teams were in collusion, which is literally what I just fucking saw. Please contact support with your complaint, yada, yada, yada. I have done this. I have already done this. I don't know if somebody else did it, but I did it too, because fuck those guys, and fuck INVIL. I will say that normally a clan is composed of 100 different random people, and, you know, random dude that just joined INVIL may not know that these guys are a bunch of trash. However, INVIL on the North American server has a bit of a reputation for being a bunch of bags of trash. So, it is no surprise to me that we saw this and it happened to be that clan. And at this point, if you are in a clan like that and you see them doing this and you don't leave, you are part of the trash, right? If you see your clan doing a thing like this and then you say, you know what, I'm okay with that, I'm gonna stay here, that makes you just as bad as them. So, I will say, fuck INVIL. You guys are a bunch of assholes. This is awful, and I hope you all get banned. I hope at least the 6 of you that just did that get banned. You can't do that. And shout out to Gmoto Man also, because you can't kill yourself and drown either. You weren't quite as bad as everybody else, but you did intentionally suicide, so that's not much better. Anyways, so fuck INVIL. That's the end of the game. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.